Okay. Well, let's be honest. Who's gonna be watching this stream? If y'all are here to watch this, then I thank y'all for watching. But we got a bigger stream happening later tonight, so yeah. What's up, everybody? My name's Crytek N-Bomb. Welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. I have to make sure to check the audio. I adjusted it or readjusted a bit differently. Probably shouldn't have done it, but like I had to do it because compared to Blue Archive, it's a bit different trying to adjust this. It's kind of annoying, but it's a slight readjustment. 5 minutes left. Nah, we reset that. Gave me the last stream for Genshin for a while. I have no idea when the next time I'm going to stream this bit. So, looks like I better get that other condenser this stream. I don't know how much that's gonna matter though, but maybe I'll grab that condenser.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, let me hear it over here though. It sounds fine, but like it does ever so slightly sound echoey. I hate that. Whatever.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Let me check it. Enough. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Let's get the stream underway. There's probably not gonna be that long. It's gonna be like an hour. Originally in this stream, I was gonna be like, yeah, let me do a little bit of Genshin and then go peek at Blue Archive for a bit. Nah, there's no need. I made a community post not too long ago addressing what's going on that side. As for Genshin side, there's just nothing really going on. So like, you know, you already know. We're just gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that Nicole story quest that only is like 4 weeks long. For some reason, for like 5 minutes of 4-week content, the devs have like lost their mind, man. They didn't just do it once with like during being like a 5-day long event because you gotta wait every single daily reset just to continue to the next part. They thought it was fun, even funny, to make this 4 weeks long. Why? It's not even worth waiting for weeks for. It just isn't. But of course I'm going to consume it because this is like the only form of like a Nicole story quest we have, so it's just such a shame though, bro. It's like what the fuck. But okay. Let's just hop to it. Will this stream even last an hour? Probably not. This might actually be like as short as could be, like 30 minutes, give or take, something like that. It ain't gonna be that long. I'm gonna keep it a buck right now. It ain't gonna be that long. And I'm sorry for that. I want y'all to understand. I am sorry for that. But this is just how short this is. I decided to do the event stuff for the Phantasmal Pals event in last stream, but if I had done it, if I didn't do it in that stream, then the stream probably would have been longer. But nah, not today.
Defensive mode. Stay clear.
Close your eyes.
Another double crit flower, hell yeah. Potential. Oh, I have to roll that. 100%. I have to roll that. Problem is, I got a 4-line start when I've already rolled that rolled pretty well, so this is gonna have to roll decently well for me to want to use it. I need to get them to stop doing that range attack. I think I need to run up towards them so that they do the normal attack. I can't have them doing that. I think I already got a double crit feather from this set, so I don't really care about anything else. Technically, I probably should care, but my mind may change.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Didn't play this very well either, but that's fine. Why am I messing this up? I usually get this like one and done. Now, how did I do that? I'm pretty sure I did not do that.
Be silent.
You know, it took me a while. It took me a while. What am I doing? I feel stupid. Or is this just how nonchalant I feel about the game now? Pretty sure I have one more runs of Stygian left. Okay, no, I have one more try at it. I'm gonna go here. God, I feel stupid for that one. I completely forgot. I thought it had already ended. I just remembered, no, it should not have ended yet. It's crazy, I just now remembered that after spending like almost all my resin, but that's cool. I guess I'll just save the extra one I'm about to get for later. Completely fucking forgot. Man. Whatever. It's not like it's a big deal missing out on this tail end of this, because like now, since we have more resin reserves but not more resin, because we won't be able to get actually more resin unless like the refresh rate's higher, it's just kind of sad. I still don't really like the motto, the way that they designed this game though. I mean, like, the archaic way of leveling characters feels so dragged out compared to, like, any game I've seen and played, even. I feel like leveling up a character shouldn't take as long. I feel like raising a ability shouldn't take as long either. But once you get to artifacts, I don't know. It feels like every other gacha. If you're trying to, like, chase for a certain piece, those gachas that have that. Pretty sure I have like a run here. I don't remember if I've already done an extra, so this one would give me a bonus or not. I forget. So I'll have to check.
Test and know my will.
Quietly now.
Damn, that was like, it didn't register when I tapped it earlier. whatever.
Loaded.
Aha. Yep, that was the bonus. But we didn't get anything. I'm okay with that. I'm not happy, but I'm okay with that. Ay, ay, ay. That's crazy. Ten minutes into the stream, and like this stream is probably not going to be any longer than like 30 minutes at most. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. Can we even call that a stream at that point? I feel like if the stream doesn't last an hour, then it's not even a live stream. But like, what else can I even show? It's just like the story beat is so short. Like the fuck, I don't know what to say. I wish you could just do it all at once, but if you don't like start this thing, you're not gonna get to the next part. You have to wait a week in between every single part because the dev says so. Because the dev says so, man. Usually I wouldn't have a problem with something like this, but like time gating stuff like this feels so pointless. It's just like artificially trying to create content to come into the game or something. Maybe that's why, but it still feels pointless. Not really fond of that. Alright, there's a lot of banking on this. This could roll really well and be a pretty damn good piece. Okay. 10%. We have one last chance, I guess. Oh. Damn, that was almost a max roll. Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Also, did I just use pots at the end? It feels like I did. Don't know why I did that. So only a crit damage circle on this set. This is most certainly an option, but this might be what I end up picking, probably no. Well, like the last thing to do in this stream, yeah. There's just quite literally just nothing else. So let's finally do this. Because like I said in the last stream, this is what we got going on here. So now we got the second to last room that Nicole has. Whoops. Don't enter a room while I have to go through 2 loading screens. Thanks, devs. I appreciate it. We're like 15 minutes into the stream, and we know for a fact this story beat's gonna be like 5 minutes at most. But maybe there's hope that this actually lasts 10 minutes, so we can reach 30 minutes of the stream. Or it might not. I don't know. I don't know how to treat this. But maybe I'll intentionally go to Blue Archive within this stream because, again, I guess I could try to see when to start that next stream
I
sooner.
thought Nicole would be waiting for us inside. Isn't she home today? Oh, it looks like this door can be pushed open. Do you think she's inside one of her rooms? We should go in and take a look.
You know, I didn't think we would go to this room first. I thought that would be the last one because the furthest away from all the other rooms. Wow. You have shit going in your house. I don't know. It looks really nice, but
Nicole!
normally you wouldn't want this.
She's not here either.
I love this music. How'd this sound though? Let me check. That was good. I should stop checking that now. I just want to really make sure. I don't know. I'm kind of bugged after what I heard earlier.
Are you in my studio already? Did you notice my flower collection? I've been growing samples I collected from all over the world. I'm afraid I can't tear myself away right now. I've opened a stall in Fontaine selling sculptures.
What the heck? What are you doing over there? Do you want us to help?
No thanks. This is my only chance to put pen to paper, even if I'm mostly just writing down numbers. But I know it's not often you get the time to visit, so feel free to start without me. By the way, I left you a scroll. I think I put it next to a statue of a finch near the west wall. Why don't you see if you can find it?
Found it!
Then let my silent guide help you on your way. Good luck!
Well, no Nicole to look at that pretty face of hers, but okay. Place statues, pots, and other objects on their corresponding bases. Once all the objects are correctly placed, you will pass Nicole's trial. What? Check the scroll to get the placement hints at any time. If you encounter difficulties during the process, you can also wait for Nicole's help. Let the bird walk the field at leisure while the plants thrive atop the pillars. So safe to say the bird shouldn't be standing there. And it should be sitting here.
Looks like it worked!
At least I understood that one. If you wish to end conflict, then have one ascend the heights, while the other reposes upon the ground. The flowers in the fields and fruit of the earth shall bring comfort to the creature who dwells from the valley or in the valley low. So, safe to say that the guy who's standing here, that looks like has its I was gonna say its mouth open, but it's got like a stone acorn in its mouth. Yes. It's funny how we immediately after that Arca quest already got like a squirrel looking like this now. So that's cool.
This one's in the right place too!
Wait. Blue shall draw near to the skies. The pale pink seeks refuge in dark corners. The pale yellow should be a neighbor to the roots. Two singers gaze in the direction of the voice, yet none were left to sing on temple grounds. Okay. I'm a little bit kerfuffled by this. Enough to want to do that. So I can look at that for reference. How do you know which one is a certain color, though? It doesn't really tell me. Blue shall draw near the skies. The pale pink seeks refuge in dark corners. I guess it's the color of the pots, because these are the colors. So this one, I guess, goes here. Pink seeks refuge in dark corners. That is not the right progress placement. No, that has to be the other statue. Has to be. Okay, that one's right. Two single gaze
Do you
at
need
each
some
other.
help? Let me just make a few little adjustments to your scroll.
Nicole, stop. Don't talk to me. I'm getting this going. Oh. Paleo should neighbor to the roots. Okay, so it's not that either. That one's the correct placement? But where the fuck did this one go? If it's supposed to... Oh, it's supposed to look at this plan? Oh, it's... Okay, now it's gazing the right direction? Like, this makes any goddamn sense. Okay. It doesn't matter.
Congratulations! Now, let me take a look. Good job. Unlike the current witch's garden, I stayed in this shrine when I was still an angel. This was my home for quite some time.
She says she's like she was still an angel. To me, she's still an angel even now. But wow. I was not expecting such a shot like that. Okay. Nice to see angel halos. It's not how I expected to look in Genshin, but I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest.
So many angels! It looks like you were super popular, Nicole.
I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but everyone used to love listening to my stories, especially the ones about living among humans, sending them omens and guiding them to build great civilizations. Every time I got to a good bit, the other angels would stop what they were doing and hold their breaths, hanging on to my every word. You couldn't hear so much as a harp string tremble or a paintbrush scratch on the surface of a canvas. And then, the interwoven colors and hues would bloom. There would be music and light illuminating everything in its golden splendor. A rapture of jubilation and joy.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Wow.
Oh, it was, Paimon. It
Ugh.
was. Even though those wonderful days are gone, life remains full of happy surprises. Wait a second. Someone actually had the gall to steal my sculptures while I was reading my newspaper? Oh, that's it for you, my foolish little friend. I'm going to guide you all the way to the fortress of Meripede.
Okay, Nicole. Well, it almost lasted 30 minutes. Yeah. Guide of Elysium. Guess guide does work in this case. Isn't this like just a Mondstadt book though? I forget. I don't think it is actually. Pretty sure it's not. Anyways, that is it for that. That means the last day. Next week we will get to open this door. The faint sound of books knocking together can be heard from behind the door. Well, I know exactly what thumbnail to make for that one. It's the only one I haven't made yet, but Yeah. Sorry about the sniffling. Nose is stuffy. Shit. I wanted to get that in this room. Whatever. I would mess around to get that, but the most I want to do is like get on Blue Archive because gotta do that. If everything is like ready by now, I'm going to laugh, but I'll do it within the stream just for the sake of the stream's time, I suppose. Like over here. After I get on here, we'll probably be at reset or something. Blech. I'll make sure to deal with this later. Hanako. I just see these guys. Anyways, I would be like, oh, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just say it like that. Thank you guys for watching the Genshin Impact stream for the most part. If you continue to watch it this way, it's because I'm going to a different game. The sad reality is, y'all probably gonna see a black screen for a little bit, but that's fine, right? Right. Yeah, y'all going to see a black screen for a little bit. So I am doubly sorry for that. Because I gotta close this first before I can open Steam. I don't have a good enough computer to where I can have like more than one thing running at the same time. Otherwise, it'd be nice to just have Genshin open, or Genshin open, I guess, while doing Blue Archive. But maybe one day I can get a better computer, then I can probably do that. But for now, this is the best I can do. When it comes to Genshin, there's only gonna be like one stream, or will there be two streams next week? No, it's only one I could think of. I just recalled. I think next week actually is gonna be Lohan Story Quest, isn't it? Because I think second half starts next week, which means Lohan's Band is gonna come out, which means I could do like Lohan Story Quest at some point. I might have to push it back though, because I don't want that to interrupt the Blue Archive stuff. But I can't consider anything. Okay, just a little bit longer, then it will be opened. Currently logging in. Loading user data. And why is this always off by a little bit? What is with Steam in this? I guess because I try to like make sure it stays to the side like this. It is what it is. At least you know I don't have to look at the black screen. Haha. This I got a friend request from somebody, but I don't know how to respond to it, by the way. It's very strange. Because I thought I was getting like friended by a bot or something, but it seems like it's a real person, but I can't tell. Also, this thing here for Blue Archive, the second part's available right now. I already got the rewards for it. Probably wait till I do the actual Blue Archive stream to pick that up though, but I'm only getting on here just to check the Assad HP because he is rapidly dying. He's rapidly dying. Like, bruh, what is going on? I was just rapidly dying. crazy. There's definitely gonna be a thumbnail with this one day. I'm just saying that now. I'm just saying. Anyways, it looks like we can go over to here. Let's bring this up. Oh shit, I forgot. Reticle changed because of the controller. Let me unplug that. It's funny that's what the reticle looks like if you have a controller plugged up. Because it actually it does actually connect. Like you can actually connect the controller to it, even though in Steam it says, "Oh, there's no controller support," but they just enabled controller support in this patch, so now you can play with the controller. I will probably try that at some point, but I kind of gotten too comfortable with the keyboard, so I'm just gonna do that. um, 32 minutes into the stream. I'll just do this. "24 minutes of this stream was just Genshin Impact, man. It's just kind of sad. That's why I didn't want to dedicate that to I probably should have just not done all the event stuff in the last stream. And then the stream could have been at least an hour. Thank you, Raisa. Her voice is so obnoxious, but for some reason I never get tired of it. Anyways. It's still crazy that this still runs better when I'm not streaming, or I should say when I don't have OBS up, because usually this thing like flips through really fast and doesn't fidget like this at all either. I was always thinking if I should record showing what it looks like actually, because it doesn't like fidget at all. Usually it moves faster than this as well. But anyways, if you weren't there for like the Blue Arc stream I did earlier, I did a stream doing the free polls. I'm excited about the result of that. You can go check that out on the channel. For any of you that watch Blue Archive, I guess, right? Hope I'm not talking too low. I have this feeling I am, but like, I don't feel like raising my voice at the moment. Yes, I put this up. Feels appropriate leading up to Fest. I'm just here to check this. How's this doing? I saw it was on almost life support, like, almost 2 hours ago I checked. Oh, he might be gone, actually. That's crazy if he is, because then I'll, should I stream right away? I don't know. It's something I gotta do first. So I might do it a bit later, like in another hour from now. That's on the Himari poll. Yeah. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? He's just getting munched every time I see him. I don't know if I'll be able to reach that before his HP is gone. Yes, thank you on the Himari poll. Yes. 5.4. So it's only 8 o'clock. So I still think the schedule should I put up. It might be finished by then. There's no way it's not. If it's already 5%, might be gone within the next hour. Like at 9 o'clock. That turned out pretty well the other day. I do feel kind of bad during the Assault streak. I did not know what could be used for it when I did it. Definitely would have been nice to have done it. But I don't know if I would have committed to that. I guess I would have probably done it for that stream. If I knew what I was doing. But yeah. Into the Unnamed had their second part, which if you haven't done it yet, production's right there. That guy went to the cafe before I got off, so I don't have any cheapies to just grab more friendship level XP, whatnot. That's all that this stream pretty much is here boils down to. Nothing really much going on. Just simply waiting for the next stream that I guess I'm gonna do in 2 hours time. Yeah. Crazy that Yasud still did not survive that long. I find that hilarious. I love that. It's like here I thought he'd last like till Wednesday or Thursday, but no, he just last. Looked like he would go last a while, and then we got faked out. Now he's just rapidly decreasing. So, with that, that's it for the stream now. And we'll do a more stream later, but for the most part, it still feels kind of interesting just going from Genshin to lore like this, but hey, it's all good. With that, thank you for watching. I'll